777.
Right, just doing an impromptu knowledges now on the subject I was looking at here, because I was watching James Bond the other day. It's James Bond and that. And the James Bond thing, he's got license to kill, right? And so you know how these, like, we all know about the 007 being the John D idea and all that, right? And the G and B, obviously the Boaz and Jachim or whatever, right? And then the license to kill is an interesting thing, because it's like, we know how these, like, people reverse, like, the meanings and that. So when like James Bond's got the license to kill idea, right? So the license to kill is more like a license to resurrect idea, see? To bring back, like Lazarus type of thing, resurrected. You know, Jesus resurrected. And all other ones, the healing the lame and stuff like that, because they consider like the idea of healing the lame, see? They consider like the lame. I have to do more researches on the names and that. But they consider like the normal, like, person is a lame, see? So like lame is male backwards, or male in anagram, right? So they like to heal the male, see? They consider like the normal male like a lame duck. Now you've got the things like the Drake, the Francis Drake idea, see? A lot of duck stuff in that. Duck soup by the Marx Brothers and that. And they consider like the normal person, see, lame, like the disabled. So you've got like the able thing, see, disabled and that. And so it's like like license to kill becomes license to resurrect, right? Which basically means if you're a member of the Royal Masonic Society and all that, right? Because like, remember the James Bond is like a secret agent on Her Majesty's Secret Service and all that, right? So the like Dr. Noor is like Noor is 777, see? And so it's like a license to live sort of thing, right? If you're within the Royal Masonic Society, see? And they give them, like, the members of it, a license to live, so that, you know, they're part of the society. They can have businesses, they can start up businesses, and you know, for example, I'll give you a good example, like the apprentice program. Obviously the apprentice is like Freemasonry, the apprentice mason or whatever, apprentice to the craft or whatever. So they have the apprentice program at Alan Sugar in the UK. Sugar and spice and all things nice, that's what little girls are made of, idea, right? And obviously Donald Trump in the US, Donald T. Rump and that. So they give them like the license, okay? So you get the people on that, right, who obviously are Masons and that, members of the Royal Masonic Society, right? And they can become an entrepreneur, you know, and just, you know, these are just people, normal people sort of thing. They just turn up and not stick a suit on, and it's like, oh, I'm an entrepreneur, I'm a businessman or whatever. Oh, I'm a businesswoman, whatever, I say what I mean. Whereas a normal person can't do that. You wouldn't even get your foot in the door, you know what I mean? You wouldn't even get the job as a cleaner, like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, that's being part of this Royal Masonic Society, see? Yeah. It gives you a license to live, a license to be sort of part of the world and that. The Malord idea, which Unchained Thinking channel and that, he come up with that. The Malord, you're wrong, Malord and that. Yeah. So they can participate sort of thing, right? You know, like I say, start up a business, you know, left, right and centre. They can, you know, the participants, the members, see? Normal people and that are not members of the society, see what I mean? And the funny thing happened, because there was like there was a shill in the comments thing and that, and they were calling me a shill against humanity, see? And saying that you're a shill against humanity. And I was like, oh, well, that's interesting, like, because I thought I was a member of humanity, like, but obviously not, because you know what I mean. Obviously, the Masonic Society is the ones who have the human identity, see. And so they consider the people who are not even people who are normals and that are not even humans, basically. See what I mean? They're not even part of humanity idea. They're protecting that humanity idea, see? Like the human race, the rat race and that, where you can participate in business and such as that, see what I mean? And I mean, of course, like, you know, like you're going back a bit, normal people did have businesses and what have you, but they appear to be closing them down and doing their very best to put all normals out of business. So they've got like a one consolidated, like you know, state sort of run business thing, and like, you see what I mean? So it's what it appears to be, like a license to live, you know what I mean? License to be part of the Royal Masonic Society and that.